Yeah, guys, we're rolling 195. What's up, boys? Got the crew from the Compound Boxing Club right here. Hell yeah, my boy Drew.
My brother.
Yeah. Real quick, I do want to finish. So I do like doing Tombstone podcasts, though. But if you guys are familiar with China Mary was the real gangster in Tombstone, Arizona. And China Mary was obviously she was Chinese, but she was an immigrant, and she started running because all the Chinamen were the ones that were building all the railroads, opium dens, all the brothels and all that stuff. She ran all brothels, all construction, and all opium in the whole place. Nobody did anything without China Mary. Nobody.
How long did you do research to figure that out?
When I was in Tombstone, I took the tours. I was doing tours and stuff, and I learned that. And then when I came home, I did some research and things like that. Why do you ask? We doing some fact checking on me?
No. Because I know the tours and whatnot. They tell you about stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you're
Get
not,
that mic up. Yeah.
You don't seem to be one to just
No,
you spent hours.
I spent
upon hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time on it.
All right.
Because it's so interesting to me how this Chinese immigrant can just start running shit. I mean, it's inspiring. I mean, really. It's like, I mean, really.
The passion of someone who can't speak English.
Serious, and her name. She had a Chinese name, and they just called her China Mary.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, because no one.
Easy.
Yeah, because the dudes are like, what's your name? No, you're China Mary. Yeah, that's what you are.
Yeah.
Man, it's good.
She made money off it.
She made a lot of money. No one did anything without it, man. Not even the Earps. Everybody asked China Mary.
I believe it.
Yeah, it's very interesting, man. And what's interesting in Tombstone is that it's only like a 2-year period when all that famous stuff happened. All the OK Corral that was really around the block.
Yep.
But in just 2 years, those boys came in and just fucked up everything. And the more I read about shit, I'm kind of on the cowboy side a little bit sometimes, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because everybody was kind of having a good time, and everybody was kind of doing things. Now, of course, they're definitely shaking people down and things like that. Yeah. But things were moving and shaking, and then the Earps show up, and then everybody's like, oh, now we need this law here. We need this law here. Which sounds familiar a little bit, right?
Came and crashed the party.
They crashed the party.
For sure.
And so usually I'm on the side of the party, generally.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, you with me on
that? You're going to make me say it out loud.
Say
You're
it.
right.
Say it. Yeah, but so I ramble on a lot about fighting. Love fighting, love combat sports. One of the things, and especially because you work with all ages,
right, over
there at the compound, and what I found is, especially with, say, kids that are having their minds are going wacky. You know what I mean? I didn't want to say mental issues or whatever, but like
some do.
Yeah.
Sure, like you ain't gonna sugarcoat it.
Yeah, I'm not sugarcoating it. Yeah.
Shit.
Go ahead, Mike.
Absent seizures, everything.
Seizures.
Yeah.
So once you start working out, the seizures disappear? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, okay.
Easy turbo.
Oh, okay. I'm like, shit. All of a sudden you do a few shots and you're good?
No.
You sprawl, boom, done.
I'm talking about, you're talking about the kids that we work with. And
yeah.
So, yeah, from everything. Little kids, old kids, mental issues.
Right.
Fucking whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Jenna has a friend, and she has an autistic son, a big boy. He's a big boy. A lot of aggression, causing chaos at the house, right? Causing chaos at the house, hitting his mom, shit like that. I suggested that boy needs to be in some wrestling or something, right?
Oh, for sure. I would.
All done. He's killing it. He got into football, too. And he's annihilating people. He was 6'4", dude. An autistic kid, just 6'4",
Handle business.
But the mother says, change my life.
Yeah. He has somewhere to apply all that now.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't want to go, you're not starting random fights with people because you've been working all day. You get humbled. You know what I mean? You get humbled.
Yeah.
You're too tired to start dumbass fights. I mean, Nick's like, nah, dude.
Nah, fuck that.
Fuck that. I'm still lumping someone up on the street. Fuck that.
Ever since
But-
fucking Gabby Garcia with my ass. Psh.
Say what?
So
Give me that.
Angel trained or helped coach Gabby Garcia, and she was a 4-time state champ.
Okay.
Me, Monowia, and Chris.
Gabby Garcia is the giant chick.
No.
No,
Different
no,
Gabby
no.
Garcia.
Different.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
another
okay.
one.
Oh,
Not
okay.
Yeah, not giant.
Oh, okay.
She
I'm not
wrestled.
familiar. Okay.
Fucking me, Chris, and Monowia go over to Angel's gym. They're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna get some work in. I'm like, cool. She looks kind of normal. She looks fucking normal. And the clock starts and beat the shit out of me. Then beat the shit out of Chris, and then beat the shit out of Monowia, who's like 200 something pounds, and you're probably like 140. And
Full
Ragdolled all
what
of
gloves?
Yeah.
You guys wearing gloves and
no,
No,
just
wrestling.
straight wrestling. Straight wrestling.
just grappling? Okay.
Yeah, straight wrestling. And that's when I was like, damn, like
It's
experience really does
an
come into
interesting
play.
world,
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck yeah. It's
so
interesting.
Gabby, is she a professional fighter?
I honestly,
Or-
shit, who fucking knows? I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I just know, in California, there's only one state champ for each weight class, which says enough. So you're a state champ in your
Get that
weight.
mic up. Yeah.
You're state champ in your weight class. That means out of the other 60,000 people in the state,
Yeah.
you're better than all of them. You're number one.
Oh, okay.
And so if you're that freshman through senior year, you
Yeah.
could be a freshman wrestling seniors, previous state champs, and you still fuck them up. I'm
Huh.
gonna be honest. I'm a sophomore. I don't stand a fucking chance. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's definitely all experience, and that's what's great
Sure.
about jiu-jitsu, right? Jiu-jitsu and wrestling is there's technique can beat up anybody that's just some strong dope, you know.
We had that conversation last night. Technique over power.
yeah, I would agree.
Who's gonna take technique, and then who's gonna take power?
Right.
But there is a point, like I told everyone else last night. At some point, the difference between technique and power, depending on how big you are, becomes super significant. But if
Right.
you're close in size, so there's a clip of McGregor in the mountain, right? Sparring.
Yep.
Boom, he's touching him up, moving, he can't get him. If you can do that long enough, technique beats power.
McGregor's touching him up.
Facts.
Okay.
If he gets one chance to grab a hold of McGregor,
Yeah.
that difference in power is
Zangief.
now way bigger
Yeah.
than any type
Gonna
of
spinning
technique.
pile drive
Bro,
a Zangief, yeah.
well, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Even if he gives you the old hammer fist,
Yeah.
like, that power is so different. Your technique ain't do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is an argument I get in with my father all the time.
But if you're
Yeah.
general, like in the general vicinity, you got a big dude. He's what? D is 6'3", maybe 270. Right? Powerful.
Yeah.
Technique for anyone in there can beat that power because it's still close. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
the technique still outweighs all that power he has.
Right.
But now you make him a giant, even bigger. It's not gonna matter.
yeah, it's
too
always,
much
I guess, as long as you don't get caught.
Facts.
And that's what I love about fighting too, is that especially as a bettor, if you want to bet on it, anybody can get clipped. Anybody can kind of make a mistake. So it's not a bad betting odds to bet on a big underdog.
Sometimes.
All right. There's a degenerate gambler talking right now. All hammered, just like, oh, this is great odds. Everybody throw in. Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, man, and this is an argument I have with my father all the time, right? Because my dad, I think the baby boomers, my dad's age, got fucked up with the argument was McGregor versus George Foreman, right?
Oh,
and I go,
shit.
McGregor would smoke George Foreman. He'd fucking he'd just leg kick him, right? He just leg kick.
Are we talking boxing or are we talking?
No, I'm talking to
Just a
fight.
fight.
Fights.
okay.
Fights.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But my dad, because he grew up in that age, Ali, and which you say anybody beats Ali, my dad loses his mind. Like he doesn't know his short circuits. He doesn't know what to do about that. Because to him, Ali is like the greatest.
I get it.
And of course, at that age, he was, man. He, like who's beating that guy? But now I go, Dad, he's just gonna he's just gonna leg kick him, or he's gonna take him down, and he's gonna flail. He's not gonna be able to do anything. But a lot of folks don't understand that, which is even worse for me when we start. Then we get into like actors, like big ass jacked actors, you know. And I'm like, Dad, McGregor would kill Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime, and my dad's like, no way. I go, Dad, he's just muscle. He's not doing anything. Are you with me on that?
I'm with you.
Thank you.
I'm with you.
For fuck's sake, dude. Because it becomes like a heated argument. It starts to get, you know, I'm saying these guys can beat up his heroes. You know, I'm like, Dad, your heroes are gay, dude. They're lame actors. You know, they're not fighters.
Nah,
My dad thinks Al Pacino's a real gangster. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
I'm like, he's a theater fruit, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Didn't he do what was that one play?
Yeah, those. Well, they all are though. Like De Niro and like they're not gangsters, guys.
They're fake.
They're
It's acting.
Well, yeah, they're actors. They're great actors.
yeah, I was gonna say great acting.
But our parents got fucked up, dude. By you know, just like their brains are jacked. I'm like, Dad, he's a theater gay guy. Like, Dad, he's in theater. He's dancing. He was singing as a kid. He's not beating up any fighter ever in life.
you can't let him have one win.
I'm actually letting him have all the wins now.
All right.
Because it doesn't end our
don't
conversation
win.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it,
don't win.
yeah, it ruins his day. I don't. At his age, at the age of 70 something, he doesn't need that. He doesn't need his son calling everything he loves gay. It's just like, there's nothing worse. Like, imagine if your son was like, Dad.
No, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, no, does he?
Let's be honest.
That one,
That
especially
one,
over
yeah.
there.
The middle one.
Well, because I guess you're
I'm only claiming this one from now on.
because at your age, what does he think is lame that you're doing right now?
Want to ask him?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go up.
Come on over here. Get on that mic.
Come here.
Let's talk
No,
about.
come here.
Let's talk about your dad. Let's talk about what's lame about your dad.
Here, put those on real quick.
You hear me good in there, right?
Stand right.
All right.
Here, hold that mic up.
So,
Hold it.
what does your dad do that you think is kind of like, you know, I used to think some things my dad was lame. You know, he'd say things. My dad would wear weird socks up to his, you know what I mean? My dad had the striped socks and the short shorts. My dad would flex in front of me. You see that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do that shit to him all the time.
So,
I'm curious now.
so
What
good.
do I do?
Yeah, let's be
honest.
This is honest circle here.
Yeah, you get
What do you find that your dad does is kind of lame? It's kind of silly.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have a question first before that. Is lame still a word that is
Oh,
used
no.
throughout your generation?
He's like,
Because
what's lame is what you're
that's
saying.
a
is
valid
lame.
question. That's a valid question.
Yeah. Do you know what we're trying to say lame is? You know, like kind of
It means like
sissy or
What does it mean?
Dumb.
Like, what do you? If
He
someone,
don't know.
someone says that's
It's over. We're too
Like-
old.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
just hold it right here. You're good. So if someone told you that's lame, how would you like? What would you think that? What is lame? Weird, dumb, funny, what?
Stupid. You know.
I love watching little kids find things funny, dude. He is
Or would you
Yeah.
say it's gay?
All right. So here's the easiest way for you. To
like lame's like
Here,
gay
yeah.
too. Yeah, like, yeah.
Here's the easiest way for you to explain lame to me. What do I do that's lame?
I love this, dude.
What do I do that's lame
Yeah.
to you?
Nothing.
Oh,
All right, kiss ass.
he's just the coolest dad ever. He done everything he does when he's walking around the house. It's all awesome.
Okay, I have an example for you.
Yeah, let's set him up.
When you're playing and they're like, go clean your room or go do your homework, that's lame. Something you don't really agree with or you don't like. So now,
Like when he's like, "Hey, do your homework first, and then you can go play."
yeah, and you're like,
And you're like, "Dad, you're lame, dude."
yeah.
And you gotta say it like that. Be like, "Dad, you're lame."
Any of them?
You got anything?
Nah, you're good. Yeah. Okay. What do you
I
got?
have to do my homework when I'm doing something.
Yeah. Like you're having fun. You're playing games or something, right? And then your dad's like, "Hey, turn that off and go do your homework." And it's probably dumb homework too. Like it's like a book you don't care about. Yeah.
Sometimes.
He's trying to get out of here.
You try.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, we don't have
camera
to.
is
Although I do,
putting
I
pressure
do
on
love.
it.
Oh, I do. Hold on a sec. I do like though when like, so the word lame. What do kids use now for somebody that's kind of I don't know, lame. I don't know. What's another way to describe
Dumb.
Dumb.
Sucks. That
Yeah,
sucks.
yeah, someone that sucks. Someone who like strikes out at kickball. You know.
Who stripes out at kickball?
That's what I'm saying.
This is a discussion that needs to be had.
You know that kid. There's
I know
one kid
someone.
in school. All the huh?
I know someone.
Oh, okay.
Gotta bring him next time.
Indigo.
Indigo.
His name's Indigo.
It's a her.
That's a fancy name.
And he gets 3 pitches on kickball and he misses.
Yes.
Chips.
Hey, get out of those chips, sparrow butt.
She strikes out.
Oh, it's a lady. It's a girl.
Yes.
Oh, you
Valid.
get. That makes sense. They do suck at stuff, dude. When we're kids.
There's someone else.
Oh, is there a guy that just? He's just like when he gets picked, you're like, oh man. Yeah. What's his name? I can bleep it if we
Sean.
Sean. Yeah, there's a lot of Seans that suck at stuff.
He said he could believe it. Sean is not watching this podcast. If he is, he needs better supervision.
Well, I'm just saying if anyone's whatever. So Sean is just like, what's the game that he's terrible at?
Everything.
He just sucks at everything, man. You know what? So he's got to be good at something. Like when he gets older, he can't. You know, Sean can't be lame at everything.
Everyone has their niche.
Everyone's got their thing.
He's good at running.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, look. That's it.
Yeah, he'll be a run. Probably
He
he's
strikes
probably a
out.
gay kid. Huh?
Do you like that?
He's a lame kid. Come on.
Yeah, he's like-
we got to stay on topic.
Yeah. Like yeah,
Get that right here.
just tries to kick a kickball and totally misses. The kickball's this big.
Bryce, if
Yeah.
you're watching this, you were good at running, you're gay. That's what Ian just said.
Yeah, if all you do is run with the little shorts and the slit at the side. Yeah, and you're the cross country runners. That's. But is lame still a word that kids use or not really?
Sometimes.
Okay, all right. So I'm still in there.
Yeah,
I'm still hip.
We're still relevant, yeah.
I'm still relevant because I wonder if like I'm calling some of these shows cartoons, and they're anime, I guess. And Angel's kid would be like, "It's anime," and I go, "That's a cartoon." Well, I don't get the difference. And when I hear anime, I think of gross stuff. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Hey, take his phone away. Take his tablet away.
dude, I know. If I had these phones when I was his age, it'd be horrible. But I would never fail a class. You just ask Google what everything
Answers
is.
are everywhere.
Yeah, how do you fail? If you start doing bad in school, Drew's gonna tell me, and I'm gonna be like, "How do you fail with these devices?" You just ask it; it'll tell you. Are you doing good in school?
No, he don't use nothing.
Oh, okay.
He's still doing multiplication on paper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they make them do that, right?
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
Oh, okay. And show the work and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. Very
Yeah.
good. All right.
As it should be.
All right. We're back. We're back. You didn't want to throw your dad under the bus. I like that, dude. I like that because it is funny what when I was younger, I used to think sometimes like my dad's lame. He's going to work every day. My dad's lame. He's working 16 hours a day, so I could try to have some food. And it's funny how you think that though. Because I go, Dad, because he's tired. You know what I mean? He's tired. And then now when I'm older, I'm like, you're the man. You know what I mean? You're going to busting your ass all day.
You was killing it.
And then asshole kids are like, fucking Dad, you don't know. You don't know my bands. You don't know. You know what I mean? My dad's like, I don't care about your stupid bands, dude.
Oh, bust your ass all day, and then your kid comes. My idol can kick your idol's ass.
I know.
I was gonna say this is getting, starts to sound real personal and shit. Like, have you experienced this before?
Yeah, so in fact, the more we talk, and I'm going to stop busting my dad's balls on his idols. You know what I mean? Where it was like, he loves Don Drysdale from the Dodgers, right? And I make fun of Don Drysdale's big head or whatever, and I'm just like, any pitcher would smoke Drysdale now. I'm like some Dominican kid that comes up. He's 19. He's throwing 105.
The
You know?
Angels got a kid throwing 106.
Is that right?
Yeah, it threw against the Dodgers a couple nights ago.
That's a thing now. Where
106, like
where
4
now
pitches.
you have to throw that fast now
Yeah,
to get
Better
picked
lick.
up, right?
Yeah.
more than likely. I don't know a lot about baseball, dude, but
That's what I understand. I went to an Angel game, and my brother and his friends were schooling me on, like, anybody that's getting brought up as a pitcher now, they all throw like 100 miles an hour
yeah,
now.
I believe it.
And that used to be if a pitcher got up to 99 back in the day, we were like, whoa,
Smoking
man.
them.
Yeah, Troy Percival and the Angels. See, what's funny is that's my reference. I don't know players anymore. So all my references are like 90s Angels or the 90s Dodgers. I don't know anything. Will you want to make a run? Will you go into the backyard and grab a couple more of these? My brother makes fun. Speaking of lame, my brother makes fun of me because I don't know professional athletes, other than fighters.
Fighters, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, other than because I don't watch anything other than fighting.
You're watching them this weekend.
Yeah.
All right, are you watching both or just the UFC?
What do you mean both?
So
The
just
boxing.
UFC.
You mean
What do
boxing?
Yeah, the Canelo. fight.
Canelo. I've lost a little interest in Canelo too.
Alright.
I'm not finding. So it'll probably just be the UFC. But I mean, I'm enjoying watching because on ESPN they have they got wrestling, which the production is horrendous in wrestling, and that's why wrestling isn't as popular.
What are you watching it on?
ESPN Plus,
Flow Wrestling's pretty good.
Flow Wrestling. Where do I find that?
Instagram.
What's fucking Instagram?
Nah,
You can't see
you
a
can-
whole match though.
No, yeah. So I believe Flow Wrestling has a website that
Thank you, brother.
that you can log into and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay, maybe I'll check
great
that out.
matches.
But that was part of my complaint, where it was like the production in wrestling on ESPN.
Oh,
It's on ESPN. That's what I'm watching it, and I turned it on. It looks like it's being recorded from a flip phone or something. The announcers are retarded. They're boring. There's no personality, and it's like a bird's eye view. We're watching wrestling,
Oh, okay.
and I go, that's why it's not as popular. You think wrestling would be huge?
So Flow Wrestling, you'll get like coaches recording their kids' matches or parents recording their kids' matches, and usually they're right up on the mat watching that shit. And then in that case, it's a lot more intense, a lot more. Honestly, shit, you're in the crowd basically. That's how I
Flow
feel.
Wrestling,
Flow.
It's
FLO.
FLO,
Wrestling.
and it's just the parents recording it.
Coaches, anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody.
And then they just take it and do they edit it or they just fill it up?
So I think the Instagram is more clips, like Drew was saying, and the website is more full wrestling matches. But you even might get full matches on Instagram because you could post long. videos like
all
that.
different leagues?
Yeah.
Like Greco-Roman and
Freestyle,
school,
yeah.
freestyle, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And all different schools and ages and stuff? or-
Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll check that
Tournaments,
out.
Everything.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. But you got to believe that something on ESPN would be a lot better production,
You would-
right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Check it out. Next, do you have ESPN?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got all the hack channels and shit, right? Angel tried to hook me up with that. I don't know how to work that, man. It's crazy. Fucking Angel's like, all you got to do is hit back LB,
yeah.
AB, select start.
Put in the
Old
code for
PS2
Contra.
codes and shit on GTA.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Nintendo
Square,
codes.
square, down,
up, down, down,
X,
left,
triangle.
right, AB, select, start.
You know it,
I don't
baby.
Why I remember it.
I know it too.
It's burnt into my brain.
I'll recite it. Let's see. Up,
Up,
down,
down,
left,
left,
right,
left, right,
AB,
AB,
select
AB,
start.
select start.
AB, select
I think
start.
there might just be one AB, but
Yeah.
I always hit 2 to make sure.
Oh, okay.
Someone told me 2, and I was like, I'll never not do it.
Yeah, see, you guys are too young to remember Nintendo.
Was that Mario Kart or
Super
something?
Contra or
No,
Contra.
that's Super Nintendo. Regular Nintendo, you have it. It's funny that this product goes out because you have to fix it with a glitch all the time in order for it to work. Regular Nintendo. So everybody had their way of doing it. You blow into the cartridge, or you do it 1, 2, 3, 4, push to the side, see if it works. Then it won't work.
That's a 64.
No,
Hey, you know, none of
regular
that-
Nintendo.
None of that.
One, baby.
Yeah, just the one. None of that mattered because once you pushed it in, it connected in the back. So pushing it down and everything was all for show.
You think so?
No, I know.
But I mean, it
I
worked
watched-
after I did all
I
that.
know. I don't know where the function is. No one can explain. It worked after I made the fucking cartridge whistle too. But
But yeah, everybody did this.
Everyone had their own. Man.
Yeah. What a weird, what a defective item that sold across the world.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That's
Yep.
right? Nintendo.
That's the original?
Yeah.
The original
okay,
Mike
that
Tyson's
makes
Punch
sense.
Out.
So when you
Soda
see all
Popinski.
those clips, that's Nintendo.
Soda Popinski, right? That's a great one. Bald Bull. Yeah, man. Those were the good days, dude. We had no phones, right? We had no internet. Just imagine that. Isn't that weird? That we're the last generation that knows what it's like to not have internet.
And you know it's gonna sound even crazier because I feel like I might be one of like the only people my age who feels this way, but I'd rather be born in a time without cell phones and internet than I would with it.
Interesting. I think also, grass is always greener because I always say that too. Be like, I mean, it'd be cool if I was born in the 50s. You know, like you're always like, it's always cooler, I think, because there's nostalgia from earlier days. But the 90s was definitely a lot more fun, I think. Would you agree?
It was less racist.
I mean, what part of the 90s?
Well, it depends what town you're in.
Yeah, because I was going to say,
Yeah.
a lot of the 90s was not fun for me. Not at all.
Well, I mean, like getting beat down all the time. Yeah, I guess that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
getting shot at, that's no good.
okay, I'm gonna rephrase that.
Concerts were a lot better in the 90s.
I think
Yes.
art was movies were better.
Events.
Music, events, things. Those things were better.
Social activities were a lot better. You
Yeah.
know?
I'd agree.
Yeah, because even when I was a kid, like, shit, I had, like a flip phone, the Motorola. I thought that was the
Yeah.
flyest shit out.
Yeah.
Fucking orange,
It
silver,
was.
and gray. 'Cause you got that for work. I thought that was the best
Yeah.
shit ever. And that's when I was still meeting kids on the block at the corner to play games and shit.
Yeah.
And then, like, 5th grade hit, and Xboxes came out for real, and then internet came out, and I was just like I don't even know what outside is
Yeah.
anymore, and it just...
And now there's VR,
Yeah.
right?
Kids are never leaving the house.
VR is wild. My girl just got that Oculus over there, and she's working out with it. You know, she does workouts with it. It's pretty crazy. But I see the danger in that because it hurts my eyes. I can't leave it on very long. But I see the danger, man, because it is fun. And I go in these rooms and I starting fights with people, and they kick me out. You know. And what's funny is that I use her avatar, so it's my voice with her avatar.
Kick this tranny out.
Yeah, I'm calling everybody gay. Dude. And there's like a casino you can go into, a casino room, and I'm chucking bottles at people. I'm just going. And then, but Jenna goes, "Hey, you can't do that because her account gets whacked. Like
yeah.
her
She gets
account,
banned, yeah.
she gets banned. She
Yeah.
can't go in those things because they think it's her. You know, so I go and play poker in her. There's like a poker room, and then the guys, they are being nice. You know, they're trying to, but I keep taking my cards and throwing it at him. Like I take my card and go like that at the guy. He's like, what are you doing? I go, I don't know how to use my hands, man. I'm just like,
That's funny.
yeah, but I see, because to me that's a video game. I don't know there's real people in there. You know, so I'm cursing, and I didn't know there was kids in there in one spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm cursing, and I'm saying bad, and some guy was like, "Hey, stop cursing! There's kids in there." Shut up, dude. But after I kind of was like, I see how that sucks. These kids are trying to play on this fun thing, and they got some me. Sorry, brother. I just got you. Sorry, brother. I got Drew.
Flash.
Drew had flashbacks. Drew had flashbacks.
Shit.
Sorry, bro. But yeah, what I'm saying is like those VR things can be dangerous, and I
They
think
probably could be.
right. Do we find that maybe in the future that could be a real danger? Like folks just aren't even going to leave their.
I think it is already.
Yeah, did you know that they're building the cyber Neuralinks?
The Neuralink is where they put that in your head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I would never trust that shit.
Oh boy.
iRobot all over again. They gonna take over my body.
Yeah. Well, the theory is they're already kind of doing that with the phones. They're already kind of,
Listening. They're listening.
they're
that's for
listening,
sure.
man. If you really think like if they're looking through your phone.
I'm in trouble.
Dude, and
I'll go to jail.
You're just
90
seeing
years for hate speech,
you're just seeing
like-
my head doing weird shit, dude. It's like, just picture all your guys' heads just like staring at the phone. Watching crazy videos like, fuck, dude. Hell? All right, let's look at the next one. Oh, got that. It's like,
They say like every select person has their own FBI agent. Have you ever seen those memes? Yeah.
That's
So
deep.
like everybody has their own FBI agent that just listens to what you say, watches what you watch. So, you know, if you're watching some crazy shit, excuse my language, Cole, on some porn or something, your FBI agent's looking at you crazy like, what the fuck?
just think about that. Next time you guys go on one of these like X-Hamster or whatever these things are, dude.
You almost got him.
I almost got you. That's a real site, but I went with the funny name. Yeah. I'm good at this. I went with the
sound
funny
great.
name. I saw him take a drink. I tried to get him. All right.
You almost did.
But what I'm saying is, next time you go on that, just really think about like people can watch you through that thing
Fuck yeah.
while you're looking up weird stuff, dude. Weird stuff. Luckily for me, I'm not in the. You know, it's funny how basic I am now. I guess you find in these things.
You're
I go,
a missionary with a blanket.
Missionary with a blanket's crazy.
I just love kissing videos. Like, oh, look at they're in love. It's great,
Look at him
dude.
hugging.
Yeah, look at these
They're
two
all
people.
innocent as shit.
These two people in love, dude. This is great. It's beautiful.
30 years ago, you'd have been in trouble.
I know. It was funny. It's like
With your VHSs.
VHS tape. You had to lock the door. Mom was gone. You're all stoked. You're like, hell yeah, she's gone, dude.
Fucking
Dun,
pops
dun,
DVDs.
dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you got every
Wow.
checking windows. Yeah, you're making sure everything is. That's wild, dude. It's a wild world.
Nah, for sure.
But it is what it is, I guess. You know, you can't, like, because you got kids. You know, I don't have kids, so, but you're just like, damn, if I was a kid with that phone, that'd be a problem, I think. Or maybe it wouldn't. Maybe because it's normal. I just like, yeah, it's not a big deal, you know?
Valid statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever had a problem with.
You
of
you're
them
catching the
with the
boys,
phones
dude.
and
You
shit.
catching the boys.
Nah, I caught Bud.
Oh, yeah?
I caught Keely. Yeah.
I
What's
make
funny
fun
is
of all
you're
of
almost
them.
kind of proud. You're like, hell,
No,
yeah,
hey,
dude.
don't
Hell
you-
yeah, dude. Yeah.
At least you're not gay.
Yeah. You're like, wait, what are you looking at? Hold on. What are you looking at?
Did you see what you were looking at, bro? Yeah.
You're like, hell yeah, girl on girl. That's my boy right there, dude.
When you see,
Hell yeah.
you see, bro.
But it,
I'll tell you the good videos to watch right now.
yeah, her name is, but yeah, but also it can be incriminating because sometimes you're just like, I'm so intrigued. No, it's you're not into it or anything, but you're just like, fuck it, dude, click. Let's click it, you know. And then if your girl sees that, you're just like, oh damn. I'll get off the subject right now, but I'm off the subject. But what I do, hold on. Here's how I get into the next subject. I do want to get into this because before we're done with the hour, is women's self-defense, right? And these are arguments I have too about women's self-defense, man, because they have these self-defense classes for ladies, I guess for everybody, but mostly for ladies, where they're trying to get like a stomp on the guy's foot, yell no, do that Batman backhand like that, right? I saw that. I was in a class. An ex girlfriend of mine, she was taking these classes, and of course, you know me, I gotta ruin her old class and be like, dude, I would fuck that dude up. You know, like that guy sucks, man. But yeah, they're doing this no, and like right, and I'm looking at this thing going, this is crazy talk. There's no way this works, and they're giving these ladies these weird confidence, like they can like beat up a dude, you know. So like, but if you are gonna do these classes, what is the correct way to do that? You think?
Not a class.
Okay, copy that.
I would say, okay, so
Get that mic up.
side story.
Yeah.
When I don't want to say no names, but I tased myself. I was drunk. I tased myself.
Dude, you're a good time, dude.
Hey, I did not feel that shit. So
Yeah.
if you expect a little taser like that to work on a dude, it's not.
Right.
Honestly, unless you're
Especially with adrenaline, right? Yeah.
Unless you're a great fighter, you know, like you've been training that shit for a long time, you might have a decent chance. Pepper spray is probably your best bet because you blind them, fucking run.
Yeah.
Like honestly, your immediate like reaction shouldn't be like, I'm gonna fight you. Like avoid the
Right.
fight is
Yeah.
probably most important.
Number one.
So if you pepper spray them, you blind them, and they're trying to rub that shit off, like they can't see you, and you take off, you're golden.
Plus a pepper spray. You gotta get in. You gotta get it out. It's a whole thing,
yeah,
though, right?
and if you're gonna
Yeah.
do anything to defend yourself, you got to think some dude's probably already got a hold of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you're not gonna square up with him and throw hands.
Right.
But even if you did,
What?
what?
What are you?
Because
I
yeah,
mean, you got a decent chance of him getting even madder.
yeah. My little sister was taking boxing for a week. All of a sudden,
Only a
she's
week?
like, "Man, I wish a dude would."
I love the confidence. I love it.
I was like, and she's showing me these videos. The form is horrendous,
All right,
right?
but let's
I'm
not say knowing how to defend yourself isn't good, right?
No, yeah,
like,
for sure.
I'm not
Necessary.
saying that.
It's necessary.
I'm saying
Yeah.
if you really get into a fist fight with a dude, you, unless you're leagues above him, one of his punches is gonna fucking
Flatback
probably
you.
floor you.
Yeah.
Put you on your
plus,
pockets.
plus, you've probably never been hit either, so your whole body goes into shock.
Well,
Yeah.
even if you have, you're a girl and you're sparring, because I've trained girls. They can hit.
Yeah.
They can spar, but they ain't never been hit by a dude trying to hurt them.
There's a different pop,
Right?
Yeah.
So even if you're world class, I'm almost positive you can have someone in the bottom of your class at your gym rock that girl.
Well, did you see the video of Clarissa Shields getting rocked by that boxer who was just, I don't even know who he was.
Yeah, he's a some Russian dude. But yeah. So I would say, one, get the fuck away. Yeah, pepper spray. But
Yeah.
if you get grabbed, then what? Wrestling, jiu-jitsu.
wrestling,
You
jiu-jitsu,
gotta do
yeah.
something to know how to at least.
Honestly, I feel like jiu-jitsu would be a lot better than boxing would.
No, for sure.
Yeah,
but
yeah, fuck trying to strike anything,
Yeah,
right?
no.
Because you're not gonna do anything.
you
They'll
don't
choke
take
a dude out.
Yeah, you don't take boxing though to go out and get into street fights anyway.
Yeah, fuck no.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like boxing is for a ring.
Right.
It's also good to know how to defend yourself and have self-confidence and knowing that you can probably keep any. So if we're just talking about females, you can keep these females off you, right?
Yeah.
If you're talking about a dude, I'm like, pepper spray him, fucking get out of here. Like,
Right.
don't try to
38.
box him.
Right.
Whatever you gotta do, just get away.
Right.
But just knowing that, all right, if I do have to throw punches, at least I know how.
But I guess, yeah, part of what I was saying is like, especially like wrestling and hand control, wrist control, try to get that.
Yeah,
if you
so
can
you can
peel
get
it
the
off.
fuck away.
But
Yeah.
the more and more I think about that too is like generally his grip is so much stronger than yours, no matter
Nah,
what you're gonna do about that,
but
right?
that's
Because you can peel those fingers off, I guess, right?
no, like you was talking earlier. There's where technique can overcome power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy. If you know what you're doing and grappling against someone that doesn't and is just strong,
Yeah.
you're good.
And you can try to peel it off and
You're
maybe
gonna-
slide out and run
no,
away
you're
or something.
going
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
You're gonna do what you want. Female, male, like that's where technique overcomes power for sure. 100%.
Right, right, and that's what I would
Unless
say
you're
if you're
just-
doing these female self defense classes, because I think they are important. You know, for like I guess the classes are
Mentally, I think
instead
they
of the
help.
classes, just train instead.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah,
100%
instead of these
important.
classes, but these classes I guess are just
But-
for ladies trying to.
I look
you know.
at it as like it's a cardio class when you really think about it, because they're just doing this with weights and shit. And
Yeah.
Well, the
so-
no classes should be
Those
out
ones.
the window already. Like,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
They're still alive,
We're not
dude.
poking eyes. This ain't the Three Stooges. Fuck.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but these are the things that they said.
but
And-
I
and-
would
yeah.
if they do grab you, fuck yeah, stick your thumb in their eye, Fucking rip their ear off.
Yeah,
It's
go-
like
go
7
crazy.
pounds of pressure.
Right. And ladies, please carry a knife or something like a.
yeah, 38. Perfect deterrent right
It's
there.
so weird though how you think as a chick, like I'm a guy and I always have something on me. You know what I mean? But it's weird how ladies just trust. There's a lot of just trust going on with ladies, and because here's how I know. I harp on my girl all the time. And I go, I see you left the knife right there. You don't have the knife with you. Why not? Just have it. It looks cool anyways. Put it on. You know what I mean? Like, like, but
Aesthetically.
yeah, she's always in with the club on the car, all that shit. Like, you know, my girl just got her car stolen.
Oh,
So
shit.
and then these are the things I'm saying. I go, I told you, put the goddamn club on the car all the time because you have an older car and people are popping those things.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. That car got on the news. It was a high speed chase. They caught him.
Shit.
On that wild, dude. But that's my point that's my point, ladies. Please don't stop trusting. They just trust. They got their head in the phone at night. They just walk by. You don't even pick your, you know, I walk by them.
Yeah,
they
you
don't
gotta
even
be aware of yourself.
They don't even
Yeah,
look. They don't even look
yeah,
up
yeah.
at me. You know what I mean? They're just like in their phone. And I go, luckily, I'm not, you know, I'm a good dude. You know what I mean? But what if I wasn't? Well, I was like, oh, this is a perfect chick. She's not, you know, she's not paying any attention. Like I'm a guy, and I'm constantly making sure dudes. I don't like dudes behind me. I'm, you know,
Eyes up.
yeah, eyes up. You know, get your head out of the goddamn phone, kids.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I feel like being aware of your surroundings is the logical thing. Because,
Yeah.
like, we don't live in a world to where you could just be like, everything's all rainbows and flowers and shit. Like, nah, like, really nowhere's safe no more. So you always got to be, you know.
Yeah, don't get caught slipping. This is
Yeah.
what because my car got stolen too. You know, like a year ago, and or actually it was over a year already. Wasn't it? Doesn't matter. The point is I got caught slipping. I got caught. You know what I mean? I went upstairs. I didn't put the club on the car.
You accepted it.
I'm accepting it. I got caught slipping. Don't get caught slipping because it's like
Took your lesson.
I took my lesson, and then my girl, I go, you got caught slipping. Now this was outside an old folks' home picking up a paraplegic.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
So this person definitely is not the best person. That's a wild place to steal a car from an old folks' home, right?
You said high speed chase. So
Yeah,
it is what it is. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they got caught. We got their names. They're whatever. But definitely a wild. And the cops posted a video, which is weird to me. This is a weird world we're in. The cops posted the video of the high speed chase on their website,
You got to get views.
and it's like,
That's buddy, bro.
you got to get views.
and I go, so cops are trying to get likes. I was like, this is weird, man.
I will say the one good thing about the internet and social media, other than, you know, like, answers are everywhere, news gets to you faster.
Yeah.
There's so many new ways to make money. It's insane.
Yeah, I got to
It's
catch up to that
insane.
though. I don't really understand all that.
Me
You know,
neither. Me neither.
I'm
Not
so.
of
It's
age.
funny how like times do pass you by a little bit on those sort of things, like digital things. Like I'm in music, right? And but I look at these digital downloads or whatever, and I don't really understand how all that works. You know what I mean? I don't understand how I get paid. They go, well, yeah, we show you the numbers. I go, yeah, but you showed me the numbers, dude. Like I don't. You know what I mean?
I don't trust you.
Well, I don't, but I don't even get how you got paid because somebody clicked on something. I don't get it, you know? But it is something I should educate myself at this point in life, at some point.
Yeah.
But my brain doesn't wrap around it. Like, I'm still stuck on tangible music records and things like that, you know?
Way behind.
I'm way behind, man. I just am. And I don't know what to do about it. I figured I'm going to accept it.
Yeah.
Just accept that I'm that guy now.
Personally, I feel
Get
like
off my
tangible
lawn.
is better, you know?
Yes, it is,
think
but
tangible's better.
it isn't. You know, like guys are making money on playing video games,
Fuck.
right? This is what you guys get.
Streamers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
streamers
streamers.
and that sort of thing,
People
and
who just post videos of themselves dancing and shit become millionaires.
guys doing that. It's crazy,
Guys
dude.
doing that. Girls
Wild.
with OnlyFans. Guys with OnlyFans. That shit is insane how much money you can make.
Dude, but it's weird when you see like someone you know doing weird shit like that. And you're just like, well, that's fucking weird, dude.
Where are you seeing people you know?
Oh,
doing
okay.
weird
I
shit?
have this.
My fucking yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so look,
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say no names,
I'm not a hater on do your thing.
but
But, yeah.
there was this girl that I went to high school with who we used to just always call Alien Head because she had a
Now everyone knows.
and
That's
she
a
was
name
like
enough.
A gray alien head.
Yeah.
And then like all of a sudden like the homie hits me up like, "Do you remember Alien Head?" I'm like, "The girl from high school?" He's like, "Yeah." Sends me a screenshot and it's their Instagram, and in their bio it says click my OnlyFans and it has a link below it. And I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm
Yeah.
like, anybody could do this shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to it too. Like, I'm a no face, no case. Like, I'm making money.
I mean, I do have a double standard on that too. Dude. Well, I guess it depends what his OnlyFans is, I guess. But I'd be like, hey, way to go, buddy. Like, fuck, yeah, have fun, dude. You having fun with your lady or whatever you're doing with that thing. But it is odd. I know quite a few ladies in that OnlyFans world, and it is wild. Like, it's just a weird.
Are they making good money?
No, not really. I don't. They're not making as much money as you think after everything's said and done. I think after the time it takes, because it takes a lot of time out of this girl that I'm talking about specifically. She's still got most of these girls have men too to take care of them. Also,
Okay.
there's definitely most of the ladies that I know. There's always a man on the other side that'll pay their bills. So this is like extra cash but they're spending all their time doing it. They're spending all their time, hey guys, I'm here or whatever, doing that. And there's a little bit of that that I feel. I go, man, that soul is just sliding out of that head, dude. You know what I mean? I just see the soul leaving the body.
Okay, so that would lead to my next question.
Again, I'm sounding old again, but yeah.
Okay. Would you consider being with a woman like that who has an OnlyFans?
That would be rough, man. I don't know.
Because I seen
That'd
a
be
video of a guy who said like
my girl posted a picture of her in her bikini. I go, what the fuck are you doing? dude?"
yeah. I feel the same. And I seen a video of a guy who was like, he's some UK dude. The video was comedy, funny as fuck. And he was like, girls is posting their naked pictures online for $5.99 a month. He was like,
Yeah.
Netflix is $8.99, bruv. That means my girl's pussy is worth the Netflix. Bruv. I was rolling. I was dying. But I'm like, there's some validity in that statement. So
Yeah.
And what's the big deal? Like I go back and forth. I argue with myself on this topic all the time. I mean, we've talked about it on the cast all the time, and it's just because it's an interesting conversation to have.
Sure.
Like if your girl is doing that, it's the same. It's an interesting conversation. Like if your girl gets hired to do like an acting role, and she's doing a wild scene. Dude.
yeah. How do you feel?
And she's like, it's just acting. I go, yeah, but you're still doing the scene.
Yeah.
I
gotta watch this fucking movie when you're done.
You still have to do it. And I guess it's like if it was, we've had that conversation. If it's for a real movie with a lot of money, like real actors, you're up there with Meryl Streep and whatever. You're up there with Betty White, making sure I name old chicks, but you're out there with Audrey Hepburn, But
Those are all good points.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Of course.
I know. I'm just
You shouldn't.
trying to be an old man, but what I'm saying, like,
Yeah, I was about to say I'm lost.
yeah.
I got Betty White and that was it.
Man,
Everybody know, baby.
Well, like who's a hot actress chick now?
Sydney Sweeney.
See, I don't know who that is. God damn. Give me one. Give me one my age.
Selena Hayek.
I don't know that one either. Oh, Selma Hayek.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
shit.
the fuck her name, but you do it for sure. You do it for sure.
It was Selima Hayek.
I don't know her name.
Yeah, Selma Hayek. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Yeah, so if you're doing movies like that, then I'm cool. I'm cool with it. But you're still doing the thing. It's still. I've been on sets. You have to do 18 different shots on that same scene.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean?
it's
So
not
you're doing
even-
that for.
it's not even one time. It's multiple.
It's all
times.
day. Yeah, we got to get different shots. It's a whole thing.
it's crazy.
So it is a weird. So anytime you guys are watching movies and they're having these scenes, just know that they did that shot 18 different ways, over and over again.
So you're saying you would?
And I'm a guy. It's different for me. For her, not so much. You don't get any of that. That's a hell no, unless it's a life-changing money. I don't know, but I guess that goes to the other side. What we're talking about is that the OnlyFans thing. Is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say, but it's hard to be that guy too. That old man that's like telling my little sister, like when I see her posting stuff, I go, "What are you doing?" But then that's what you're doing now,
Yeah, that's
right?
the time.
It's the times, and now I'm gonna be that guy all the time where she's got to think about me being like, "What are you?" She's like, "I just barely had. I don't care. I don't want it. I don't need that in my life." And I'm selfish because that comes back to me.
Your sister is like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that in my life, man. So, you got fights coming up?
Yes.
Hell yeah,
November
dude.
16th.
November 16th at the in Long Beach at Self-Made Training,
Yep.
and that's a
Fifth and Pacific.
boxing. How many guys you got in there?
Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4 as of now. 4, maybe 5.
4.
C.
Let's go, dude.
Bowman, D.
Yeah.
Yeah. DJ. And
Chino.
who else? Yep. And my nephew.
Okay.
Is Nick fighting, or is he just doing the one that's
Nah,
coming up?
Nick's got a USA boxing match coming up this Sunday,
Nice.
actually in Garden Grove.
So I've been watching, I'm paying attention to your videos and stuff that you're posting, which are great. I love them, man.
He's my FBI agent.
It fires me up, dude. No, it's awesome because you guys are working.
I see what you were watching last night.
This is wholesome stuff. This is wholesome.
No, yeah, that's what we do, man.
No, I love it though. It gets me fired up, and then it makes
appreciate
it makes me miss it a lot. You know what I mean? Like it makes me
Like
Miss.
the door's unlocked.
No, I know, man. My body's crippled, dude. My knees are killing me. But I can get in there and hit some mitts and
Mitts,
stuff with
yeah.
you. Yeah, I can do that. It does suck. So, yeah, guys, focus on your joints. Serious. Stretch. You know, as an older dude, like my knees and everything are all jacked up. Focus on those joints. If I would have focused on that more, I think I wouldn't be dealing with what I'm dealing with now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, everyone stretches before we start. That's
Stretch.
like the first
Yeah.
thing they got.
Keep those muscles strong around
Yeah.
the joints. Yeah, man. But those videos are great too. Whoever's doing those videos.
Appreciate it. So depending on which ones, it's me, and then like I said, he took video for me. T, she does a lot for me. Not this T. So she's gonna take over everything now.
Okay.
Yeah.
As far as like videos and posting
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And you
Well, as far as like the new YouTube channel and all that.
okay?
Stuff, yeah.
And
so
getting
we
the
got-
YouTube channel
yeah,
going.
we got it coming out.
Nice, dude. Send that to me. I'll post that up.
Definitely.
But I mean, I love those videos. Fire me up, man. I you know, it's inspiring, especially when you're seeing younger guys too. Like when you're seeing the young kids do it.
like the smaller kids, I love it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But even more so, probably the ones like this dude's age.
Yeah.
They could be out there getting in trouble, being knuckleheads.
Yeah.
Instead,
Like I wish we had something. We probably did, but we just didn't go. But you know, I
we
wish
didn't
we had.
have nowhere.
I don't think we did,
Nah.
especially not because fighting was definitely not even a thing.
Yeah, no, we didn't have no. We did it in the street under a light. Was the ring and shit? Can't go out of the light.
Yeah, scraping up my knees and my head from the concrete, dude. You know. But I think it's great, man. I love it. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate
No, I
it.
think it's great, dude. I think what you guys are doing is cool. Keep working and just knock some people out, dude, on the 16th, November 16th, dude. All right, guys, we're out of here. Cheers. Done that.
Downtown Long Beach to Los Angeles. Guns and drugs are selling all the more you can. Leave this place with no money. You're cursed this way. Systems set up fair for us. The White House